bucket hats. And I just finished this on TikTok Live. And so I am pretty happy how this turns out. Now, some modification happened to this hat. I was not paying attention to the hook size that I'm using, that I pretty much switched from 6mm, because I'm using the 6mm to do it all the way down in the first row, so that part can be loose and it wouldn't have to be open like that. At least some people would like that. And then a 5mm to the second one, which creates more of the ruffles, but me being really tired at night, I have gone too far to a point where I'm no longer, because most of it is 6mm and the rest of it was 5mm, 5.5. I've gone too far to a point I was going to 11, so that's not gonna happen. But before I finished it, that's in the Shopify store. I'm planning on making another one, but this time it's gonna be few of these other ones, which is this beautiful minty color of blue. I would love to create some things, but all I know is I want to make a bucket hat of this color. And if I don't finish it today, well, if I do finish it today, and possibly at nighttime, I will be starting on this baby blue. Now, what caught me off guard, one second, is that this is more like a hot pink, not baby blue. To me, it does not look the same shade of pink. This is more lighter than this one. I was like, well, at least I know what kind of pink I'm using. Then, I'm going to make more the solids, because I've already done the stripe colors. First one you see is the purple one. Next, my favorite is the latte. I am obsessed with this one. I am obsessed with this one. This one is my overall favorite, and I know this is more of a fall color, but I got excited. I'm going to make it. I don't know if anybody wants to buy it for springtime, but if they do, I'm happy. But there's that. I made a solid, well, I did say striped. I have made this blue one. It looks pretty small, but they're all in the same brand of ombre, so they're pretty stretchy as you put them on more often. I didn't like, and I knew that day was gonna happen, is that, do you see this little strand? It looks like it's tied up twice around here. It's somewhere. But I'm trying my best to make this perfect for anybody to buy these color hats, but these are the 3 ombre colors that I've got. So, next is the solid. You have may seen my navy blue bucket hat, which I'm going to mimic them, but not now. That's cute. This is the red one. This is my second one. I love this color, but it feels a little scratching in me. But I hope anybody would love to have this. And now I am having some options to pick with the solid colors. Now, I do have baby pink and minty blue color to begin with. I just don't know which one I should start, honestly. Because these don't really take that long unless I'm very focused on, very focused on it and know what I'm doing. I've actually learned this pattern, I would say 3 days ago. I am a very fast learner, and sometimes I do make mistakes on what I'm supposed to do. But I do modify it for myself between, I'm doing good between a 5.5 and a 6mm. The 6mm is just the base of from the top to the finish, and then the first row is just clusters of 3 of each stitch. Finish that, switch the hook to clusters of 2, and then end it off with it. And that's how I did it. Right now, I am currently working on my 6th one. I just don't know which one I should start. So honestly, I'm depending on just pick it and then start it. Because eventually I'm going to be making more of it. It's already in my Shopify. I am going to go ahead and copy and paste it and put them in the link for you guys so you guys can go check it out. In case you want to purchase from me, that's fine. If you have any questions, my email is already in there for you guys to ask for questions, and I also do custom orders too. So, hopefully that goes well. I am also been thinking about doing some tops, basically, to match with at least, hopefully, with these colorful ones, because I'm not too sure I'm not making a top for this. I don't know if it sounds like a good idea. I don't know if anyone is interested in that, or if it's a good idea for that. I don't know if anyone is interested in that, or if it's a good idea for that. I am doing good. I just got your message. I am doing good. I just got your message. There's that website that I pinned for you guys to actually click on it so that you can go check out my website. I do custom orders, regular orders. Now the winter stuff is pretty much packed, but it's still sellable. So if you want to get some items from me, that's cool. You can still get them from me. But I am more focused on spring stuff. Spring and summer, basically. So, I would love to do any kind of order for you guys. Excuse me. The link is not working. And for some reason, I don't know why the link is not working. For some reason, it's not. It used to work the last time. I don't know what happened. But, thank you. But if you can just type in my website. It's my website's name, and then go .shopify.com. That way it can go that way, because it used to work the last time. But, I don't know how to make it work, honestly, because for some reason it just likes to act. These hats do take like at least 2 hours. Like, if I'm really zoned in, I keep going and going and going and going. Yeah, 2 hours. But if I'm not, like, I'm just crocheting, I'm not very focused. It's pretty much all day, but I'm pretty sure I'll finish it within an hour the next day. I am trying to figure out why it's not working. I apologize. I am so sorry. Like, if you can type it out, go ahead and type it out and see if it works that way. Oh, I just made these, but if you're talking about, like, in general, as in business, I've been crocheting for 6 years. And I've been in business for 3 years. So, it takes a lot of practice, especially when it comes to the magic circle. I have recently got the hang of it, which is why I made so many bucket hats. Well, it's really not that many, it's really 5, but I got the hang of it and I was able to make the bucket hats the way I wanted to. So, it was good, honestly. For sales recently, I have gotten 13 sales. Honestly, for me, it's really good that it's coming slowly, but at the same time, it does take some time to get, back-to-back orders kicked in. So I have to keep going with the content. TikTok is changing a lot to a point where I can barely talk about my business, or if it's just me being annoying and they always restrict my stuff. That's why I've been thinking about changing my live times on here. Instead of Thursday and Saturday, I will actually do today's Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, then Friday, Saturday. I will be on live until the following Tuesday, if that makes sense. But I don't really do too much to a point where I overload just lives. I'm still thinking about creating content to grow my channel. So I'm doing my best. Doing my best here. If you have any more ideas for me, it would be cool to take them. But I am missing my 6mm. Again, I don't know what happened, because that's how I can start my bucket hats at the moment. So I get the blue and I get the purple, these latte, colorish bucket hat. Let me go back in here so I don't miss any messages. If you still have any questions, go ahead and comment. I will answer them the best I can. But right now I am looking for my 6mm. Crazy enough to actually just lose them all over the place. This is what it looks like. I'm thinking about getting tags for this. But, I found it. Right, I think we should start with the blue one, because I know if I do bright colors, it's going to be easier for me to crochet at night than doing some dark colors. I really don't have anything dark at this moment to crochet with, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, like I said, if you have any more questions, let me know. I will try to answer your question the best I can. If you're interested in my products, you can talk to me about it. I will figure out a way to give you my website. I think what I can do is go on my community tab on my channel, and then I can just copy and paste it with my shot, so that you guys can just click on it whenever you feel like purchasing my items. They have a really good options. I also do custom orders, so I am pretty open. You can just go ahead, put the comment down, and I'll be open with you guys. That's pretty much all I have something to say, other than looking for other ways to sell. I've tried Etsy. Etsy wasn't really my thing at that point, because the fees, which is really my main thing of it. I can't think it. If I make the string too long, it just makes it difficult for me to crochet. Like, one, and the string is way too, okay. 2, 3, I thought it was supposed to be that way. There we go. But yeah, I have more color options for you guys, and if you always suggest a different color of what it is that is not in my shop, I would do that. But I'm thinking about an extra fee only because I chose not to do those colors, but I am open to actually make them for you and do that. But it always takes me under a day to finish this, so I'm not really too worried about it because it doesn't take me more than a day. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. 12. So, I know I hate making these long strings before I make the magic circle. I gotta get these long strings like this. I cut them short. And it really doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Now I'm like, but I have no choice. I just give it a little bit of time so I can serve it whenever I finish. And then we can start the process on turning into a book out. But these big hands don't take me that long. I think this might be a good color, actually, for spring. Oops. There we go. One, 2. I just purposely do it so loose so that it can form in a row. There we go. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Again, I really don't time myself when it comes to my projects, but I cut the materials and I just cut the materials itself, so yeah, that's what I do. There we go. One, two, three. One, two. Now we're gonna start this back. That's pretty good. Now we're going back to one. Doing two for this. Right, it's just a pattern that I got on YouTube. The only thing I did is add an extra increase. So instead of doing run from 3, I did run from 4. So then it can look big. That's how I get these. The first two hats, the navy blue and this one, they were fine, but I gotta figure out if I made an extra run, it'll be better to actually, I don't know, make the details better, if that makes sense, but that's what I do, and I pretty much did all of it for the last 3 hats out of 5. And that's why I got it so easily, without a struggle. But, I'm already on here, just chilling, and I'm going to continue with my Shopify, products. But if you're really interested, you can go on my channel and go on the community tab to click on the website. I will figure that out. But if you're interested, just go on that community tab. And if you want any more future lives, subscribe and hit the notification bell to see me coming popping up. And not only that, I'm going to post more videos soon. So, I will see you guys next time.